Hi, my name is Nicole Wilkerson, and welcome to my Broadway Confidence channel, where I use my academic, corporate, and Broadway performance experience to support business leaders with becoming more strategic and compelling communicators. I utilize what I call Broadway basics. You can consider them to be your VIP Broadway backstage pass. Today's topic is on maintaining leadership presence. In acting, there's something called the world of the play. To the actor, nothing exists outside of that world, much like you when you're going about your everyday lives. To the audience, the world of the play looks as though it is confined to an area. And that area, when we're talking about Broadway theater, is typically defined by three structures: a back wall and two side wings. Everything that happens within that space, from the words being spoken to visuals, all help to create an atmosphere that helps to support the story. Here's the Broadway basic tip: don't break the fourth wall. Now, what does that mean? Because to the audience, the world of the play looks as though it's confined to an area, the fourth wall is considered to be the area at the front of the stage that separates the audience from the story that's being told. But to the actor, nothing exists outside of the world of the play. So technically, there is no audience. So breaking the fourth wall can look like the actor seeing a familiar face in the audience and acknowledging that person as such, like saying, "Hi, Mom." But when the actor does that, what ends up happening is that the actor now lives in two different worlds. How does this pertain to you? When you are communicating information as a leading man or leading lady, so to speak, your presence in the room affects the room, as it is creating an atmosphere for others to experience your story. In a leadership context, nothing exists outside of a world where that presence stays grounded unapologetically in a seat of authority. And the moment that that presence steps down from that seat, the presence now lives in two different worlds: the world of being the leader and the world of not being the leader. And that can lower credibility. However, when that leadership presence can be maintained and the fourth wall can be left intact, that is when you exude a greater sense of Broadway confidence, that special spirit of bravery that allows and propels you to step boldly forward into a presentation space and tell your story in a more open, consistent, and compelling way. We'll see you next time.